Hi guys, welcome back to Determined to Praise. We're back with some more words of encouragement. So today is the last video for the year 2022. And so I just want to take this time to say thank you to all those people who are subscribed. Even if you're not subscribed, then you just come and check out the videos. Thank you for everybody who's been supporting this page, who have been liking and watching, and I really, really hope that you guys are really being encouraged from the videos, that it's helping you guys in some way and just giving you a little bit more strength and inspiration throughout your day. Because, as I said, this walk with God isn't an easy walk, but it's possible. And we're just supposed to be together and help strengthen and encourage one another, because we're gonna always need somebody. We're gonna always need someone to pull strength from, to get encouragement from, to just get up daily and take this walk. And of course, yes, we have God, but we have people here as well, to just help us and motivate us. Sometimes we just need that little extra push. So for this month, I was talking about faith over fear, and I really hope that you guys have enjoyed the other videos, with just trusting God and knowing that He's with us and that everything is going to be okay. Like I said, it's not going to be easy all the time. Of course, you're going to want to quit. You're going to want to give up. It's going to get too overwhelming. But just know that as long as you keep pushing, you keep pushing, you keep pushing, you're going to keep growing. You're going to keep learning, and you're going to keep having new understanding and new strength of God and who He is and what He's capable of. You'll never figure it out by sitting in that same space. You get it by continuously pushing, even when you are unsure, even when you don't know, even when you're confused. Keep pushing anyway, keep going anyway, because nothing you do for God is in vain. Nothing you do is in vain. It's all for a bigger purpose. It's all for a bigger meaning. So just know that what you're doing is great, and it doesn't have to be perfect. God doesn't expect perfection. He just wants us to give our best. So just continuously do your best to try to give Him your best daily. And you're gonna mess up. You're gonna fall short. It happens. I just needed. I got some encouragement earlier today, and it was crazy because I ask God all the time to continuously encourage me and strengthen me so that I can continuously help encourage people, because we all need it at the end of the day, regardless of what it looks like, what that person is doing and how great their life may look. We're all fighting battles, mentally, physically. We're fighting different battles daily, and it takes a lot for some people to get up and fight against that. It's not an easy thing to do. And so I even need strength and encouragement some days, like, God, I just don't have it in me. And so I'm always grateful for when He hears and He does. You ask and you shall receive, and he's always there, and He's always willing to give what you need. All you have to do is ask. Just ask, and He'll be there ready to deliver what you need. And so, someone sent me a text message, and it really, really, really made my day. And in return, I was able to make their day. So it's just, there you go, encouraging one another, and that's what it's all about. It's not about judging or condemning people. It's just about encouraging people that it's okay. You messed up. Get back up and try again. Get back up and try again. It's not over. God isn't through with you. And so, what I really wanted to say is, don't allow the enemy too much room. We allow the enemy too much room. And I know I've said this in previous videos, but I just wanted you guys to know that you guys have the power and the strength to do anything that you put your mind to. You can do whatever it is that you want to do. Don't allow the doubt to slow you down. Don't allow it to make you think less than, because we all do it. I've been in this hole for about a week now, just being upset with myself because um of a way I responded to something, and I felt really disappointed in myself, and I put myself in this hole like, an Asian, better, and God's disappointed, and you shouldn't have done that, and you shouldn't have thought that, and I put myself in this hole for about a week. And it was, I'm not going to say I was depressed, but I was very, very sad. I was very upset. I was being really, really hard on myself. And I feel like so many of us do that. We do something wrong, or we mess up, or we think something, or we don't handle a situation right, and we put ourselves in this deep dark hole of, you knew better, you should have did better, God is not pleased, he's disappointed. And we got to stop, because He's a God that forgives. He forgives, and we have a hard time forgiving ourselves. But just know that He forgives. That it's okay that you messed up. It's okay that you said that thing. It's okay that you thought that thought. It's all right. It's okay. God forgives you. It's all right. Just get up and keep going. Keep pushing, through the hurt, through the pain. Just keep pushing. Everything is going to be okay. But don't allow the enemy so much space in our minds. We're already fighting against our own doubts. And then here he goes, creeping in more things. It's okay. Everything is going to be okay. Ignore the doubts. Ignore the negative thinking. Ignore it all. Ignore the all. Walking into 2023, we're going to only speak positive thoughts, speak positivity, great things, good things, all those great things you want to come into your life, all those great things you want to happen for this next year. Speak it and believe it. Speak it and believe it. We don't have time for negativity. We don't have time for doubt. We've spent too many years allowing doubt, allowing the enemy to stop us, for us to not move, for us to not go forward, for us to not do those things we desire, for us to not do the things God desires, because we are so afraid and we're so scared and we're so worried things aren't going to work out the way that we want them to. And they may not work out the way that you want them to, but they're going to work out the way God wants them to. And God doesn't want any of us to fail. He doesn't want anything bad to happen to any of us. So we have to have our heads held high and just know that great things are going to come. But we have to speak it, and we have to believe it, and we have to encourage one another, and we have to push one another, and we have to motivate one another to keep going, to keep moving, to keep going forward in this race. Now is not the time for us to just be being lazy and I don't feel like doing it today and we're not going to get it done. No, wake up, encourage and strengthen to know we got great things to do today, because these great things we do today are going to lead to a better tomorrow, and it's going to give us a better future, and it's going to give other people a better future. So don't doubt yourself. Don't think that it can't be you and that you can't do it. You can do great things, and God can do great things in you regardless of who you are and what you've done and where you've been. None of that matters, and don't let other people make you think it matters. It does not. God can use anybody in any mess. It does not matter where you are or what you're doing. There's great things in you. There's great things in the person sitting next to you. There's great things in all of us. And we all have a purpose. We all have a plan. So all we have to do is get up and be willing to follow God's plan. Again, it's not easy. It's not fun, but it's worth it. It's so worth it. It's so worth it. So I encourage you guys today to be strong walking into 2023. Know that you can do great things. You can do anything that you put your mind to, that God is with you. He hears you. He sees you. You're not alone. You're not by yourself. And that everything is going to work itself out. Step out into 2023. Do those things that you desire. Do those things you've been wanting to do for years. Go back to school. Open that business. Start that new job. Don't be fearful. Don't be fearful. Pray about it and allow God to lead you. Allow Him to be the one in charge in your life. Stop trying to be in control. Just give it to Him and let Him lead the way. I promise you, nothing wrong can happen. He's got you. Everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay. Trust in Him in this year coming. Trust in God. We're doing faith over fear. Faith over fear. Trust in God. Even if you can't see what's happening and you don't understand what's going on, trust in Him anyway, because He's not just going to lead you anywhere. Wherever you're going, it's necessary. The pain, the process, it's all necessary. None of it is in vain. None of the things you're going through, you're not just going through it just for you to be going through something. It's a purpose for your pain. There's a plan. There's beauty. There's glory to come from that thing that you're dealing with. So keep pushing, keep pressing. And I know it's frustrating and I know you want to quit, but just continue to trust God. Continue to move forward. Continue to know that He's got your back. He's got you. If no one else has got your back, God has got your back. He's got your back. And He's a God that can never fail. He's a God that wants all great things for you. Don't you want the great things God has for you? Don't you want to feel His glory? Don't you want to feel the great things? Like, I don't know about you guys, but I mean, and don't get me wrong, because I always want it, but then I always get scared because I'm like, what I gotta go through to get to this? What's the process for us to get to that? You know, there's always a process. To get to that thing, but like I said, it's worth it. We scare ourselves more than anything, to be honest. We put more doubt and negativity into what's going on than what actually ends up happening. You know, it's never as bad as it looks. And I just want you guys to be encouraged. I just want you guys to trust Him and to let Him take charge in 2023. Let Him take charge. Let them take charge. Do something different, you know? And it doesn't have to be anything crazy. Write down a list of things that you want, goals, and work towards those goals. It doesn't have to be something you do in a day. It can be something that take 3 days. It can be something that take a month. It doesn't matter. But just work towards it. Don't just sit there and go, oh, I really want to do this, but it's going to take too long. Who cares? Let it take long. But as long as you're working towards it, you're giving yourself, you know, you're pushing, you're motivating yourself to get up and get something done. So make a list of different goals you have, different things you want to get done, and push for those things. Do it. I know for me, when I create my list of things I need to get done, even if it is just making, you know, 'cause most of the time it's just, you know, making phone calls for doctors and doing things around the house I need to get done. But when I get to cross things off those lists, I be feeling so accomplished. Like I got it done. Like today, I got everything that was on my list except one thing. One thing. I think I had like 5 or 6 things on the list. So for me, I felt very accomplished getting those things done. So make your list and write down all the things that you want to accomplish, all the goals that you want to push towards, and push towards them. Go. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do anything you put your mind to. Anything. You're capable of doing just about anything. Don't let the enemy make you think otherwise. You got it. Doesn't matter how much money you have in your pocket or what's in your bank account or which your job experience is like or what your school experience is like. No one asks you any of that. They didn't ask you any of that. Just push towards it. Write your goals down and go. Move, push towards it. You can do it. You got it. And this new year, let us step out and do new things. Let us become a different person. Let us allow God to take control and be who He is. Let God show us a new version of Him, a new level of Him, a new understanding of Him. Let us see God and see what He's capable of. Let Him blow our minds. Let Him be who He is. Let Him expose Himself to us. Let Him do it in this new year. Let's see the great things that are to come, the great things that He wants to do, the things that He wants to shape you into, the person He wants to create. Let Him do it. Let Him do these great new things in this new year. And let us not be fearful. Let us not be fearful of the storm. Let us embrace it and know that this storm is necessary and that when I come out of this storm, I'm going to be a better person. I'm going to be a greater person. My heart's going to be different. I'm going to change in the storm and it's going to make me better. It's only going to make you better. It's not going to make you worse. It's going to make you better. It's going to give you new strength and new understanding, new capability, new faith. It's going to build you up. So let the storm come and let us focus our mind on God as we're in that storm. Am I saying it's going to be easy? Absolutely not. We just have to trust Him. Scared and all, trust Him. Fearful and all, trust Him. Worried and all, trust Him. Don't know where to go, how to do it, trust Him. Trust Him anyway. Trust Him anyway. There's no wrong that can go. Do you realize that there's no wrong that can happen? There's no bad that can happen. There are storms, there are bad times, there are hard times, but there's God has you. You will never fail. You will always get what you need when you trust God. So trust in Him and trust in His plan. It's scary, but trust in Him because the glory that comes from it, it's worth it. It's all worth it. Everything that comes with it, it's worth it. So trust in Him in this new year. Have faith in Him in this new year. Don't let doubt and negativity run your life in this new year. Hold your head up high. Speak positivity. Speak the good news of God. Speak greatness over your life, into your life, over your children's life, over your family's life. Speak it and believe it and have the faith that God has everything under control, regardless of what it looks like. I pray that you guys enjoyed this message. I pray that you guys stay encouraged. You know, stay encouraged because, as I said, even me, I needed a lot of these videos. I have to tell the same thing to myself. You know, no one's perfect. No one's got it all together. No one has it figured out. This is just a journey we're taking, and we're learning ourselves. We're learning God. We're figuring it out as we go. There's no such thing as perfection. There's no such thing as a perfect person who does perfect things and who doesn't go through anything. There's no such thing. It's all in your mind. It's all how you decide to look at it, how you perceive it, how you feel about it is what makes the difference. So when you're going through things, instead of going, oh my gosh, why do bad things keep happening to me? Why does my life suck? Why does this happen to me? And I can't never win. Stop thinking that. Just think, you know what? I'm going through a lot right now, and this is crazy. But if God has placed this thing on my lap, if He's placed me in the middle of this storm, if this storm is here, then it's the reason this storm is here. And I have to trust God throughout this process. I don't understand what He's doing and what's going on, and I'm confused right now. I'm confused right now. It's one thing after another, and I don't seem to be able to catch a break. But you know what, God? I have to trust you. I have to trust you. Even though I don't understand what's happening, I have to trust you. God, give me understanding while I'm in this thing. Give me understanding. Give me wisdom. Help me figure this out, Lord. Give me just a little bit more strength. Give me just a little bit more encouragement. Help me to get through this day. Help me to make it through the next day, Lord. Give me what I need to make it through the week. Tell them what you need. Tell them what you need. But you don't have to worry. You don't have to stress. Everything is going to be okay, I promise. Everything is going to be okay. Everything's going to work itself out. But trust Him, even in the storm, even in the midst of chaos. Trust Him and know that everything's going to be okay. So let's have faith in this new year. Let's have trust in this new year. Let's walk into this new year prepared for great things, but also prepared for the process of the storm to get us to those great things. And let us know that God is going to always be there. He's always in control. All you have to do is talk to Him. He's always there. He's always there. All you have to do is open your mouth and speak to Him. That's it. But trust in Him in this new year. Have faith. Let us do great things in this new year. Let us not just have ideas and sit on them, but let's actually move on our ideas. Move on our ideas. Move on the plans that are in your heart and trust in it. Don't worry about what could go wrong. Think about all the great things that can go right. And know that God is in control. He's got it. He's got you. And He's got everything under control. I pray that you guys stay blessed. Just continue to stay encouraged. Continue to push. It's hard, but you got it. You got it. Everything's going to be okay. Trust in Him. Trust in Him. He's got you. He's got everything. He knows your heart. He knows the pain. He knows it. But trust in Him. Trust in Him. Tell Him what you need and trust in Him. He's got you. He's got everything. So stay encouraged, like I said. Please continue to like, share, subscribe, comment. If you guys have anything specific you would like me to talk about, because I'm going to still be here doing these videos. I'm going to still be posting the praise dances, and I'm just grateful for everybody who has taken time to just watch and comment and subscribe. Because again, as much as I'm encouraging you guys, this is still new for me. This is still scary for me, but I'm proud that I kept going regardless. And I'm grateful that God is just using me. I'm grateful to be here and to do the things that He's asked me to do, and to be able to bless others and encourage others in this time, because it's not an easy thing to do. It's hard, but we just got to continue to push each other and motivate each other, and push off each other. That's it. So I'm here, to help push you guys. So stay encouraged. Stay encouraged. Everything's going to be okay. I love you guys. I'm really, really grateful and appreciative of everybody who's been supporting this YouTube channel. So please continue to watch the videos, continue to stay encouraged, continue to trust in God. I pray that you guys have a really, really great new year, and that you guys are all excited for the great things to come in 2023. Have a blessed day, have a blessed week, and stay encouraged. Bye.